Zone, the LaSalle University online educational channel. Experience optimal online learning.
Oh, hi, I'm Ted Nugent.
Brother Gino here.
Miss Alex here.
And we are the EdTech team.
Hello everyone! We are the EdTech Chomps. I am Miss Princess.
And I am Miss Cha.
For today's video, let us have a walkthrough on the new quizzes in Canvas, specifically on the making of the following question types.
Namely, categorization, file upload, formula, matching, multiple choice, and ordering. But wait, what is new quizzes?
What are its features in Canvas?
How will you migrate to new quizzes?
New Quizzes is the quiz tool that integrates with Canvas as an LTI.
The new quizzes offer several new question types that are not available in Classic Quiz.
These are categorization, ordering, hotspot, and stimulus.
New quizzes is easier to navigate and it saves you a lot of time.
Now, let us navigate the new quizzes. Are you ready?
Once you are in your LSU.Instructure account, open a course, go to modules, and create a new quiz.
Choose the new quizzes as the quiz engine. Type in the quiz name. Click on Add Item.
Click the quiz that you created and fill in the needed information. When done, click on Build.
Add instruction and customize it according to your preference. Take note that the features that you can see here are the same with the Classic Quiz.
If you are satisfied with how it looks, click Done. Now let's take a look at how to use test type in new quizzes.
Now let's move on to multiple choice. In this type of quiz, students will be given options to answer. Same process that you're going to do is to simply click on the blue button to locate the multiple choice type of test. Usually, if it's a multiple choice type of test, you can allow auto grading. It's considered to be hassle-free on your part as teachers. Now, you may or you may not add a question title. Take note that students do not see a question title. It doesn't provide any impact. It is mainly for organizing your questions, especially when later on you want to place them in your item banks. Now, let's say for our question 1, this falls under the topic, which is all about, let's have here about pronouns. Once done with this, at the bottom, let's add our question stem, which is actually connected to our question title. So let's say for instance, our question stem here is, which of the following underlined words in the sentences is a pronoun? Okay, so you can actually customize your question stem according to your own preference. So it's all up to you. You can also increase the size of this text, or you may also click on bold. You can change the color of the text. Okay, and then there you go. So right after that, let's provide our options. Let's say, for example, for our option number 1, we'll have here, I saw them running together along the road yesterday. And then next to this is you could actually customize your options. Again, it's all up to you. Okay, so you could also increase the size of the text. You may change it to bold, and then you can also underline the text. Right after that, let's provide our second option, which is, as an adult, you can assess the situation realistically. So this would then be our second option for this multiple choice type of test. And then again, you could still Alright, so you can still customize your given option. You can increase the size as well. And then after this, let's move on to our third option, which is, okay, so this would be our third option. Please accompany me on the trip to my hometown. This would be our third option for this given question type. And then right after this, you can still customize. Okay, we could also increase the size. There you go. So right after providing our options, what we're going to do next is here. Okay, so there you go. So after completing your options, provide the correct answer for this question. The correct answer is actually this one. So I'm gonna click this. I am actually telling Canvas how to automatically grade this question. So you can also add as many options as you want by clicking on the plus answers. And then if there are options that you want to delete, just click on this trash bin, which you can actually see here on this side. Okay, just click on this one. And then if you also want to give an automatic feedback to the student's answer, just click on this little speech bubble. This is also similar to the classic quiz. So let's say, for example, our feedback to the student would be, very good. So there you go. So we could also customize our feedback to the student. Once done, just click it here. Okay, just click this one. That's done. Right after that, we are going to add the number of points that is intended for this item. So we'll have, that's only 1 point. Once done, click it here. Okay. And then if you want to preview this item, what you're going to do is just to click here, click preview. So let's try to answer our question. So this would then be, if you're sure with that, just click on submit. And then there you go. So this is how you're going to create again a multiple choice type of test. That would be all. Thank you.
We are going to take a look at how to set up ordering questions in Canvas new quizzes. As you can see, I'm already building a new quiz here. Let us add an item that will require an ordering question type. Click the plus sign to get up the menu and then select ordering. Basically, this type of test will ask students to put things in order. In this type of quiz, let us type in ordering as the question title. Remember, students cannot see this one. As for the question stem, in this part, you can fill it in with the directions or instructions. So for this example, let's have arrange the numbers from least to greatest. You can also customize it according to your preference. You can change its color or make it bigger. If you're satisfied with it, then you can move on to the next step. The top label, in this case, I want it to be least. Because I want my students to arrange the following numbers starting from least to greatest. In between, I will list the numbers I want my students to arrange from least to greatest. I will include the following numbers: 10, 20, 30, 40, and I'll add 50. When you are done with all the settings, then you can click Done. If you want to see how it looks before publishing the quiz, just scroll up and click on Preview. You can try answering it to check if you set the correct answer for that item. So let us try answering this quiz. You just drag them into the correct spot from least to greatest. If you are sure with your answer, click Submit. Let's see. Oh, Viola, you got perfect score. Then you can click on Exit Preview. That is how you can do an ordering question in new quizzes. Let us have file upload question type this time. Let us add an item again. And after that, click on the plus sign to get up the menu and click on File Upload Question Type. For the question title, I will type in File Upload. Take note, students do not see the question title in the quiz. This is only for you teachers. Next is the question stem field. This is where we put the directions, instructions, or the question itself. So let's have an Araling Panlipunan lesson for this example. Let us type in the directions or panuto. Sagutin ang mga sumusunod na tanong tungkol sa iyong sarili. Isulat ito sa iyong kwaderno sa Araling Panlipunan. Kunan ng larawan at ipasa dito. You can also customize it. You can change its color or increase the size. You can also insert a picture if you have your questions prepared in a picture format. You can also insert the picture you uploaded. Make it bigger or smaller, depends on you. Now go on to the options. You can check on the limit file number if you want to limit the files the student will upload in that question. See, for example, 1, 2, 3, or 5. But in this case, I will only limit it to 1. You can also check on the next option, which is Restrict File Types. In this part, you have the option to limit the types of files to be submitted by the students. You just have to click on that and enter the format you only want them to submit. Say, for example, you want JPEG or PNG. You also have the option to just skip that one. Just set on the number of points and the general feedback as well. So in this case, I will type in, "Salamat sa pagpasa. Tapos ka na sa gawain ito." You can also customize this by changing its color and also increase its size. Then click Done. You can review this one before publishing it by just scrolling up and look for the preview button. Just click that one and you can try answering it for yourself to see how it looks like in the student's perspective. Just click on the Browse, select the picture you want to submit, and then click Submit. And click Submit again. That's it. You just have to wait for the teacher to grade your quiz. Then just click on Exit Preview. There you go. That's how you do the file upload question type.
Let's begin with categorization. Click on the plus sign and choose categorization. In Classic Quiz, this is called the multiple drop-down. Now give your question a title. Let's say the content of this quiz is all about categorization of animals according to the food they eat. Next is to add your question stem. Here, I am going to type, drag and drop the animal according to its category. Next, you may customize your instruction according to your own preference. The features that you can see here are also the same with the features that you can see in the Classic Quiz. One thing that you cannot add here is attaching a file. After customizing your instruction, label your categories accordingly. For our first category, we'll have herbivore. Second category, we'll have carnivore. For our third category, we'll have omnivore. You may add as many categories as you want. Then, under each category, type the answers that go along with the category's name. For our first answer in the first category, we'll have kangaroo. Second, giraffe. Third, koala. For our second category, we'll have lion. Second, shark. Third, crocodile. For our third category, we'll have bear. Second, monkey. Third, ostrich. You may add as many answers as you want by clicking on the plus answers. If there is something that does not belong to any category, you may click on the plus distractor. Once everything is complete, add the number of points. So to see as to how it will look like to your students, just click on the preview on the upper right corner. In this type of test, students will demonstrate their understanding of the content through dragging and dropping the item to their corresponding category. Let's have here crocodile. For our category A, we'll have giraffe, koala. For the next category, we'll have monkey, and so on and so forth.
Lastly is the matching type. Again, let us add an item. Click on the plus sign and choose matching. Next is the question title. Let's just type in matching. Again, this is not visible on your students when they take the quiz. Next is the question stem. You can add the directions, match the inventions to its correct inventors. You can also customize it, increase its size, or even change its color. The first column, let us add the different inventions. Let's have first the telephone, invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Next is bulb. invented by Thomas Edison. Next is computer, invented by Charles Babbage. Again, you can add as many questions or answers you want depending on what you have planned ahead. You can also add distractors if that further assist you in determining whether students have mastered the content. So in this case, let's add one distractor. Let us see, we have Abraham Lincoln. At the bottom, you have given some options. You can use those if it's applicable to you. You can also click on Done. You can review this by using Preview button. Okay, so let us try answering this one. So telephone, let's have Alexander, bulb, Thomas Edison, computer, Charles. If you're sure with your answer, click Submit. Okay, and that's it. You got perfect. Then click on Exit Preview. So that's how you will make matching type. That's it. I hope you will give new quizzes a try.
It is a must because soon, new quizzes will be the only quiz engine available in Canvas.
Again, this is Miss Cha.
This is Miss Princess.
Thank you and goodbye.
You really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you really got me going. You got me so I can't sleep at night.
I win the war in the battle, bro. We'll take the boat for collateral. They like to call us some animals. I know they mad that we crafted a manual. No, this ain't for we go for hate, this for soul. Try to retreat cause they ain't even close. See casualties cause they can't leave a hoe. Keep them reminded they try to let go.